Hello everyone and welcome back to this vegetable garden episodes. Today is July the 30th, and just like to give you an update on the status or the condition the garden is in. I think the rainy season I think it has ended, and we haven't had any rain for probably 5 days now, which is very unusual. As you can see, my pumpkins have started to wither a little bit, and there are a few pumpkins in there turning already orange. There's not that many, but they are there. My honeydew is still hanging in there. We've been taking one or two every other day or so, and they've been pretty sweet. And potatoes have been picked, as you seen in the last episode. But let's check on. Well, let me see. There's a good sized pumpkin. That's about maybe 10 inches. That's the biggest one. There's another one about the same size. All right, let's check on the eggplant. This eggplant here is just start to flower. We do have one small one in there, and this one here is not doing so hot. So, but we've been getting eggplant plenty, and we can't, because a lot of people don't know it in this area, don't know eggplant. We have been having a hard time, donating it. We don't sell it. We just give it away and share it with family and friends. But yeah, there's a few of them that needs to be picked. The conditioned tomatoes, that's the worst. Roma, this one here is gone. Cherry here is gone. This Roma here is not doing really hot. So as this one. There's another cherry that is gone. One of the tomato, I think this is Better Boys, is gone. This one's still hanging, looking good. Still got some few good nice tomatoes. This one here has got something. And this one here, because I have two plants, one of them withered and the other one's still doing great. And I think the rest of them are hanging in there. So they need to be picked for sure. And yeah, they need to be picked. The peppers, yeah, we getting a few here and there. Yesterday, or day before yesterday, I came and picked all the smaller one and the rotten ones out, as you can see in the middle of the row, so the few will grow better. So zucchinis, I planted some new zucchinis plants here. They're growing, but I planted some other bush beans and some cucumbers, and nothing sprouted. So I'm gonna have to redo them again. I'm gonna have to pull all these the old zucchinis, because they stopped providing anything. It was weird. They provided for about 2 weeks and then they completely disappeared. All right, but the okra is doing really good. So let's go check it out. Yeah, okra is doing really good, and it's a hardy plant. I mean, it produces. This is truly the gift that keeps on giving all summer long. So I picked it yesterday, and it's already looks like it needs to be picked. So we're gonna pick it first before the tomatoes, and so so let's go pick it. All right, I got my quarter bushel basket with me. We'll see how much we're gonna fill it with. Well, this plant had 5 or 6 pods. Yeah, I think my gimbal battery is low, so it keeps cutting off on me. So I'm gonna bring you back when I finish picking it and I finish tomatoes. And this is today's harvest. We got probably a quarter of a bushel of okra, a few green peppers. Not the green peppers are not doing so hot, and 4 or 5 eggplants, and a load of tomatoes. And some of these Roma tomatoes are the last of its kind, so that's the end of the Roma tomatoes. But the regular tomatoes are plenty. Okra and tomatoes are now the predominant. I didn't look at the honeydew. It seems like there were some. I didn't pull any. It gotten too hot. It's going to get in the upper 90s again today, maybe with a slight chance of rain. We hope we get some rain today. If not, July has been the wettest July seems to be in record, with the highest temperatures in record around here, and then about the end of July, the rain faucet stopped. It's been probably 10 days or almost 2 weeks without rain, and there was some rain around, but we never had any substantial, any kind of, we had some drizzle, and that's about it. I'm not sure which week it is, but as you can see, my pumpkins start to get ready. Even one of them went bad. I already pulled 2, and there's some couple of them over there that they're ready. My honeydew is doing great. It's just we can't eat them fast enough or give them away fast enough as they ripen. Okra is the only one that seems to be, sustaining itself. It's been producing on a regular basis. So I'm getting ready to pick it right after I do this update, and we'll show you what we're going to pick later on. And as you can see, this is the potato area. We already pulled it completely. The potatoes has been great. We've been using them. As a matter of fact, there was a dish that I made. It's on YouTube called Potatoes and Tomatoes, because we are getting tomatoes. That's for sure. For a long time we waited on tomatoes. They were not turning red, and then just a sudden all of them start turning. Eggplant, they are kind of slowed down because of the no rain. As you can see, this one it looks like it's going downhill, and we don't like this purple eggplant as much as I thought we were getting those Japanese eggplant, but they turned out to be the purple eggplant. We like this better. My wife, she likes to make pizzas out of them. She uses slices of eggplant and make pizza, like similar to pizza dough. But the tomatoes, you have five over here, or six hills of tomatoes. I've seen better days. But the Beef Masters here is doing great. We got several. I picked yesterday half a bushel of tomatoes. And there's some more of this Better Boy tomatoes. And another thing that is suffering with the drought is my peppers. It just they lack water. I've got irrigation system, a drip irrigation system, but it is heck to get it installed and have it running. because we've been having good rain. Yeah, my new zucchini squash are growing a little bit better. Cucumber's still holding its stuff, but the stuff that I planted earlier, I mean the only thing that is coming up is this zucchini squash. So I planted some more cucumbers and nothing comes out, and some bush beans and nothing come out. Must be old seeds, although they were in a packet. That's it. The wrap up of August, the 4th week. It's today. Last couple of days, it's been really nice temperature-wise. It was in the mid to upper 80s, and supposed to start to climb in the upper 80s by maybe Friday. Today is Monday, and by Friday I think it's going to reach 90. And they're talking about some chance of rain by Thursday or Friday. So hopefully we'll get some rain. All right, I'm gonna go pick okra, and we'll show you what we get. I think we're gonna pick some eggplant also. There's some pumpkins over here. They're way too early. Yeah, I planted them early. I was just experimenting. There's a big one over here. That's about a 10-inch. Yeah, I planted them too early. All right. And here, this is that big tomato that we shown on previous episodes. That is ready, that got ripe, and we are going to be enjoying it, having some fresh tomato sandwiches. You cannot beat that in the summer. Summer are known for tomato sandwiches with mayonnaise and some American cheese. It doesn't get any better than this. You cannot compare them to grocery store type tomatoes, which are leathery and with no taste. This is juicy tomato taste. It's incredible when you have a fresh tomato from the garden and you enjoy it the same day. If you have a farmer's market in your neighborhood, go check them out and get you some fresh tomatoes. You will know the difference for sure. Try it.